Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the KpopVault. My name is Shoni, and oh my gosh, we got Blackpink at the second show now. I've been watching these guys for a very long time, and it never occurs to me that they will go out and ask Blackpink to be in the show. So I mean, this is great. I love the question that these guys ask. We got half an hour of Blackpink greatness. So what's more what's more to say to you, okay? You know what? You know that I love Rose. Rose is my full bias. If you're new here, Rose is my top tier ultimate bias of all time, okay? And I'm pretty sure she's gonna talk the most here. Jenny and Lisa as well, but we are getting a lot of Rose here to ask questions. Yes. So yeah, without further ado, I got water in here. I got everything set up. We got half an hour, guys, of Blackpink greatness. So yeah, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe so you can be part of the family. If you're not subscribed, you're part of the family as well, because you go and watch my videos. So thank you. But without further ado, don't forget to leave a like at this video. And yeah, I'm putting my headphones. Let's see what this is all about.
What's up, everyone? We're Blackpink, and we just had an interview
Rose,
on the
I
Blackpink
told
show.
you.
We had a lot of fun.
They're
So
awesome.
please check it out.
Guys, okay.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer right now and at the start of this video, okay? You're gonna see a lot of me, okay, mentioning Rose. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to. She's my full bias, okay? You have to understand this, okay? Now, without further ado, let's go and react to this again.
Beautiful
my
humans,
gosh.
hello.
Hello.
We have Dan
Hello.
here.
Hello.
And we have
Wait.
the beautiful ladies of Blackpink.
All right.
They are eating?
Please do not
I
let
think
my
they are
conversation
eating.
interrupt you and your white chocolate M&Ms.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Really?
M&Ms.
By the way, there are nuts in there.
Mm-hmm.
We're good?
Yeah, we're all okay.
Okay, I just wanted
Oh
to make
my
sure.
God.
You never know.
You
By
see,
the way,
Rose, Jenny?
Coachella, what is going on? Congrats.
No, thank you so much.
I mean, it's freaking crazy, right?
Wow, it's crazy. Absolutely nuts.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god!
do you genuinely mean that when you say it? Because so much life is happening right now around
I'm very
you.
excited
And
to
from the
see this,
outside
Rose.
looking in, it could be
Babe.
seen as crazy.
Yeah.
I'll have to say,
And they look so comfy. That's why I love this
Of
show.
my life, that was just too much energy from everybody. Like I couldn't handle it. I'm still not over it.
What kind of high
Guys, if you
is
haven't
it
watched
when
my
you're on stage
Coachella
and you
videos,
look out and all
they're
you
on my
see are
they're
people?
my latest video on the
it-
channel. So
I think it's
Go back,
like, you know
check
how
it
people
out.
say after you go on a stage where you feel like you really interacted with the crowd, it lasts for a long time and it's really addictive. I totally experienced that this time. So after the show, we drove back to LA and we were at our hotel room, and I remember I just had to keep replaying it over in my head like again and again, and it was like that was like the best feeling I've ever felt in my
Aw.
22 years of existence. It's really, really surreal. Like it's so like
guys,
like-
talking about birthday, yeah, Rose, my queen, she's 22. Okay, talking about birthday, in 2 days, I'm gonna be 24. In 2 days. Well, if you're watching this video, it's gonna be one day. Yeah. Wait, is it Friday or is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. Tuesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. Never mind. So I'm gonna be 24. I'm getting old. I'm kidding, guys. Okay, so here we go. It's
life changing.
loading.
I loved the whole experience. It's like so beautiful, and everybody is just amazing. Like everyone in the crowd.
Oh my God.
What is it like
I
when you're up
love
on
Rose
stage?
accent.
Are you
Oh my
focused
gosh.
on what's coming out of your mouth? Or are you focused on dance moves? How do you
See,
juggle all
usually,
of it?
like when you're kind of nervous or when you're not like totally connected to the crowd, I feel like you have a lot going through your head. Like what am I singing right? Or like are these people
I told
feeling
you
it?
guys.
Like what do I have to do more to like, interact with them more? Like,
I get it.
you get a lot of thoughts. But honestly, me personally at Coachella, I just really enjoyed myself.
Oh.
I went up the same, like, it was such a big stage and I had pressure. We all had pressure, and I went up thinking like we have to perfect this. But then as soon as I got up, I was
Yeah.
like, screw it, I'm just gonna
Just
enjoy
gonna
myself
myself.
and sing whatever I want.
Is that because everything was kind of synced up? Everything was in line. The crowd was with you, and the energy was right.
Definitely, like we didn't
Yeah.
expect
Yeah,
to
the
have,
crowd
have
was
such
crazy,
a big
man.
crowd, and they were really
Yeah.
singing their lungs out. Like they were singing with us, and
Yeah.
the whole thing.
That was crazy, guys.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
But that
wish
was
I-
like the best
I would
part
have
of it
gone
was
there.
that we did not expect it, and I think best things come when it's unexpected. Like
That's
even in the
true.
morning of the show, I was in bed and I kind of, to be honest, was thinking, okay, maybe like tonight, there might not be like a full crowd, but still like I'm gonna have to do my best today, is what I thought. Until we
Oh.
we walked out on stage, we didn't even have time to talk about it, but we were like, and then the music came on, and I'm like, oh my gosh! And it took me a whole hour to really figure out that everybody that was standing there was actually looking at us. They weren't there for like a different show. They weren't like faced like a different way. They were faced towards us.
That has
and
to
it
be
was
crazy.
crazy,
That-
crazy.
yeah.
You set yourself up for the worst, and the best.
Yeah.
That has
Ended
to
up
be
happening.
crazy.
I mean, let it.
You said something pretty interesting, right? Like, why you guys then, right? You didn't expect all these people to be there. What is it about Blackpink? What is it about what you stand for that people feel connected to the art that you release?
That's
I mean, that's a question we asked ourselves, like ask
that-
every day.
that's what I
like, we
was
would like
going
to
to
know.
say.
but-
That is a question that I think a lot of
We're
us
four
had.
different girls that came from four different worlds, and to be in a group like this is odd itself, I feel like, and to perform with music that you guys have never heard, because it's a little I mean, is it different?
Yes, girl.
Okay,
It's
yeah, it's different
pretty
than what
good,
you guys
yeah.
are used to. So I guess people are kind of, oh, that's new.
Yeah.
They're attracted to something new. So maybe.
And besides the fact that, excuse me, the fact that Rose, my queen, is so beautiful, that is why people love her. And I'm kidding, guys. All four members, they all deserve this. They are very special. And like Jenny said, the music is so different. And they are very different. And they come, like she said, like from different places. And it's crazy to see them here now. I mean, I still remember the Boombayah debut, and with the whistle and the playing with fire. I think it was Stay. I remember those days, and oh my gosh, who would have thought that this girl would be on Coachella, right? Now here, now in tour in the US. Like, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. So, yeah, I mean, they deserve that. I've been working very, very hard to get here. So, yeah.
New is it, and I also think
I
your
love
production's
this.
amazing
See?
on these
Oh my
records,
gosh,
and the
this
way
is
you guys
amazing.
flow between English and Korean is so seamless. It's really beautiful. Like in one record, it's I spent all weekend really diving in.
Wow.
So let's dive in
Oh,
here. Whoa, where do I start? What one? Back to the channel. You made friends. You guys showed up, or Ashton Irwin from 5 Seconds of Summer. He ended up in the back of one of your Instagram
Oh,
videos that you posted.
Really?
What?
Yes,
Oh, we didn't even know.
he was there.
Video?
Yeah, one of the videos.
Was it when we were like jamming to Jaden?
Really?
I don't know. I had no idea. This is
yeah, I saw that picture about,
The
I
point
mean,
I'm
not
trying to
about
make
Okay.
is,
Okay.
do you
Jaden
make
with
friends at
Blackpink.
Coachella?
That was cool.
We kind of did, yeah. Yeah, Jaden Smith and Diplo
cool.
actually they waited out
we
near
were
our caravan
in
to
between their
say hi.
performances,
Yeah.
so we got to say
Oh
hi.
my
They
god.
were like really.
Imagine
They're so
Jaden
sweet
with
to us.
Blackpink. Oh.
They were so down to earth, like way more than we would expect them to be, and they were so like happy to see us
They
when we're all
approached us,
starstruck. We're like, hi.
It's freaking Diplo
Yeah.
and Jaden Smith. Okay, Jenny,
Diplo, wow.
you. There's so much here because you guys all have your own stories. You learned English by going to school in New Zealand, right? Why go back to Korea and why dive into the trainee program? And really, I'm assuming, or did you always want to do this? Like, sorry.
So when I was in New Zealand, I lived by myself. Like my family was living in Korea.
And you were so young.
I know I was 10 when I went there. And so by the time I turned 14, 15, my mom wanted me to actually move me to the States, like I think in Florida. Yeah, she had plans to move me.
Beautiful Florida.
Yeah, we actually took a trip to Florida, saw the school, saw the place that I would live in, and it hit me like I don't want to live by myself in Florida, not knowing what I want to do. And I started thinking what I want to do, and it was really like I was like out of there. I was like, I want to do music. I want to like learn how to dance and stuff like that. So I told my mom, instead of going to a new school, why don't I just come home and do something that I would enjoy for the rest of my life? And she was supportive with it. and
Damn.
That's how it all started.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
At
Your
least
life
her
really could've been
mom
totally
like support her,
And-
right?
I think it's really special that you traded in not wanting to be alone to having 3 incredible human beings around you all the time.
Sisters, instant
Oh.
sisters.
Human beings that
Oh,
you're comfortable enough
sisters,
around to
yeah.
like open your mouth so they can feed you M&Ms.
That's right. Yes.
Like it's not every
mean,
day
Jay and
that you're
Lisa-
that comfortable around somebody.
I don't know.
We've lived
I'm kidding,
together
guys.
Almost 10
Almost 10
years. So
years.
we're
I think we're closer than like our
Oh my
like
gosh.
family. So we're basically like, yeah,
I
we're
wish.
sisters to each other.
Do you remember the first time you
I
met
don't
each
know.
other?
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time, the 4 of us. So
Ali-
she joined us last to the group, and when she
I
came
want to say a lot of
with
things.
her guitar and her little,
Aussie girl.
yeah,
Oh.
girl,
Australian.
Rose
little
with the
girl from
guitar.
Australia, she came along and us four we just clicked and we just
So
all started
funny.
singing
I
together
think
from
that's
day
the moment
one.
we talk about every time somebody asks about like first impressions is when I flew all the way from Australia. Like I brought a guitar and we ended up like jamming till like 5 a.m.
On the first day
I don't
that
think we
met.
cared about what our neighbors thought. It was an apartment. We sang till sunrise. It was funny.
Well, by the way, it is crazy that you left New Zealand to go to Korea to join because did you audition?
Australia?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay because I was born in New Zealand and I lived in Australia and then I left.
Did you audition for YG in Australia?
Yes, like literally like just an open audition.
Why'd you do it?
Because my dad told me to. I think he was sick of me like screaming at the top of my lungs on my piano every night at like 12 a.m. I think he was sick of me, so he just wanted to like, get rid of me and just like send me to South Korea to just fulfill my dreams. Yeah. It's so funny. Once I grew up, they told me, they were like, Rosie,
I
like,
mean,
to be
that's
honest,
great,
It
right?
was really hard for us to like, you know, go to bed when you were like singing at the top of your lungs. I think I would sing like Beyonce's "Listen" when I couldn't reach the notes because I was a terrible singer. But I used to do that, and I think my dad was like, "Okay, I think she wants to do music." And
Rose, a
he
terrible
asked me, "Do you want to
singer?
take an audition?"
I don't
And
think
was
so,
like,
girl.
I don't even
You
know if I
have
was
a
qualified.
talent.
So I was like,
I know you work
"Good
so
question.
hard and
Like,
stuff.
can
but-
I? Like,
I mean, that kind of voice,
But it was funny.
something had to be there. You know?
Yeah, okay. And then my parents had a whole fight
But
about it.
she's-
Like, mom was worried, but
She has one
in
of
the
the
end, they
finest voices
decided
I
to
ever
be really, really supportive
heard
of
in my
it.
life.
And I flew all the way from Melbourne to Sydney to take the audition, and I got it.
What?
And
I
then
got
so
it.
well.
do your
It's
parents fly
like,
with you to Korea?
what?
Do they just ship you off?
No, yeah, they flew with me to Korea, but then after they dropped me off, they had to come back to Australia because they've got their jobs there and
Yeah.
everything. So that's when these girls became my
That's
like
crazy.
family, and they they really, really stuck by me through all those times.
It's
Oh.
16 years old.
And look at y'all now. By the way, Lisa, congratulations on being the most
They
followed
were
K-pop
very
artist on
young,
Instagram.
man. Wow. Oh, Lisa.
I mean, pretty wild, yeah?
Well, I couldn't believe it. I was
Yeah.
like, what? No way. No way.
Oh.
It's that beautiful.
Oh my gosh. So, oh, their face. Oh my gosh, Lisa's so cute.
Hair. What color is your hair?
Oh.
It was ash brown, I think.
Oh,
It's kind of gray.
Not brown.
love it.
Really? It's
Gray.
gray?
Khaki gray.
A
It used to
khaki.
kind of be
Really?
more of like a
It's
blue
great.
tone.
Look at
Yeah, we just
Jenny.
straight out. Yeah,
Going
change
all
everything.
out.
Either
Like,
way, it's
it's
beautiful.
not brown.
You made some history yourself. You were YG, and correct me if I'm wrong, you were YG's first
my gosh.
non-Korean artist, right?
Yes.
So, how did they get to you? How did you hear about all of this?
Oh, well, I always, when in Thailand, I always listen to K-pop songs.
Got
Like,
it.
I love K-pop singer. And I told mom that, oh, I want to be part of them. I want to be a K-pop artist,
Yeah.
you know? And then, 뭐지? 다행히? Thankfully, the YG, they have an audition in Thailand. And
Same
yeah,
as-
and same as
Australia.
same as you.
Yeah.
And then I just got in, and then yeah,
Flew over.
yeah,
A
Yeah.
country where she couldn't speak the language at all.
at all, just only 안녕하세요.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Like, even that, and that's like the first hurdle out of many hurdles that you're about to go over, which is one of the biggest is you don't know the language. You
Yeah.
have to, and you leave your family. What kept you going? And this is a question for all of you because training is not easy, I'm assuming. It's years and years, and yeah, there's a lot. Everything in your world is different overnight.
Yeah. What keeps us going?
Yeah, what was that motivation?
For me, it was like this drive. Like, I was like, I cannot fly all the way back to Australia without making this work. Like, I felt like it was a fight against myself because it was really, really difficult, to be honest, you know, being away from family, and I was so young. I had never slept outside of my house for like more than 2 weeks, you know, at that age.
Yeah.
But I had to just leave, and the culture wasn't like fully like in my blood yet. So it was very difficult, but for me it was more like I have to make this work before I, like, you know, I'm never gonna leave Korea without making this work. It was more of like my drive. I was more
That's
like
it.
angry about it. Like, this has to work. Yeah.
Oh, and it worked.
Kind of the same, like, you know.
That's the kind
all
of
kinda just
motivation
dropped
that we
everything
got, that we
we
all
were
need
doing.
to
Like,
have.
our whole life just changed
If we
overnight.
want
and,
to
and
fulfill
they
our
put us
dreams,
into
guys.
these groups of
They-
girls and just survive, like do
This
the
thing,
survival thing every month. And
what's it called? This interview, this is great because now you can watch them, like how they are. It's crazy. I love this. This is perfect. Oh
some
my
people just
God.
go home after a month.
get
Some
my
people
water.
go home after 3 years. It's so different. And to see some of the girls that I trained with go home just made me more like
Motivated.
motivated because we all had one dream, and
I-
it wasn't an easy thing.
Does
to
Jesus gonna talk?
stay
I
there
wish she
and
talked.
go on
I mean, at least
with
try.
what we want to do.
But she can speak in her language, and
There's, I don't want to go home.
know,
That's
Rose
all,
said
that was the
like-
only thing on my mind.
so
And you're
that's
so close to it, right? You just want to keep going, and your dreams are at a fingertip.
Yeah.
Jisoo, by the way, I've not forgotten about you.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You play the drums?
What?
Oh, like
Korean
traditional
drum.
I read that online,
Wow.
Thank you.
and I was watching you acting and stuff.
Oh, no.
She was like,
Are you still
no.
open to acting roles?
근데 지금은 일단 블랙핑크로 하는 게 너무 재밌어서 미국에서 이렇게 많이 관심 가져주시고 하는 것도 재밌고 해서 뭔가 이번 투어에 일단 더 집중되고 있는 거.
So she like she says, but for now, like working as a member of Blackpink is her is like she's really happy doing that for now. So I think she's more focused on Blackpink's work.
Oh, Blackpink.
Beautiful. Because there's nothing but opportunity ahead of you guys, which is crazy.
And
Kill
they are
This Love
so
EP,
young.
That is the most recent EP that you've put out there into the world.
Kill This Love.
Where do we start here? I want to start with Kick It, I guess.
That's my favorite
Oh.
song.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that is yeah.
So great.
That song is
My
that song is
interpretation of the
great.
song
I
might be
love
off
it. That is my
from how
favorite
you
song of
guys
the
interpret
album.
it, but does it have to do with stereotypes and the name Blackpink? How is it all connected? Can you
Like the song.
yeah, like what is it? Tell me the story behind the record.
I mean, I guess it's like it goes for like whatever, like the listener. If you decide to hear it this way, it could be that this way, and if you kind of change the story up, it could be whatever. You can put your mind to it. But I guess basically it's just like it's about freedom. It's like, can I just let go of all these like restrictions and like names and da-di-da and just be myself? Can I just kick it and
Just be you.
just be me?
No stereotypes,
Can I
no
kick
preconceived
it?
judgments.
I love
Yeah.
that song.
That's how I felt with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
What are you thinking over there?
I just love like the last 40 seconds where there's like that chant where it seems like everyone's singing.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah. we had a blast seeing that in the studio.
Did you guys all just get in there and sing that part together?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
We really just,
Yeah.
that was we only had the lyrics and we just got in and our producer just gave us the melody right in the booth.
Yeah,
Mhm.
inside the booth.
So like, really? Just do it.
Yeah. And he was like, don't sing it well. Like,
Yeah.
please just don't.
Sing it
yeah.
however you guys want it.
You have to be more like reckless with it, so we did. It was fun.
Why is that part written all in English?
I think
Oh, that is a great question, actually.
When we make our songs, like we don't usually think before we like we don't set it like, oh, okay,
this is a
song's gonna-
Korean. Yeah,
and our producer speaks English and he's actually more of a
English speaker.
yeah.
than-
So sometimes we would write our demos in English. Sometimes
and
it'd be
sometimes we
English.
just stick with it because it's just
Yeah.
perfect the way it is, and we don't want to change it up into Korean sometimes. So whatever like fits perfectly.
I mean,
Nothing in
the
it's, like,
song could
fake.
have been
We
a
don't
whole
force anything
different
to
if
be
that
Korean,
part
we
was
don't
in
force
Korean,
anything to
right?
be English.
I'm think about it.
Kind of just finds its own place.
Are you creatively open to doing an original record all in English?
Oh, I mean, we're down.
We're
Oh,
always doing it already. Like
what? A whole. Wait, what? Wait. They are doing it? What? I need to go back and listen to what Jenny
It
said.
because it's just
Yeah.
perfect the way it is, and we don't want to change it up into Korean.
I
Sometimes.
need. Okay.
So whatever like fits perfectly, we
Yeah.
try to put it. Nothing in it's like fake. We don't force anything to be Korean, or we don't force anything to be English. I think it'll kind of just finds its own place.
Are you creatively open to doing an original record all in English?
Oh, I mean, we're down.
we're always doing it already. Like we're
Yeah.
making demos in English. So
Yeah, like full
You know, one
songs
day.
in English.
Boombaya.
Oh my god!
Debut.
So they are recording
Yeah,
demos
that's on Square
all
One
in
back in
English.
2016.
That's.
Whistle too, right? Those
Oh,
two
I can't
records kind
wait
of
to
came
see that.
back to back. You've been,
I mean,
how
I
many times do you
love
think you've performed Boombaya?
how they're doing
Oh,
now.
wow.
It would be great to see the other version, like full English.
countlessly, 1,000 times.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
Is it weird that that record is just now catching on here in the States? And now you
Is
have to, I mean, I think so. I've listened to it 1,000 times over the weekend.
Okay.
I love it. Also, who
Boombaya.
does that chant in there? There's like a scream almost, but like
What part is it?
Oppa? You mean the oppa part?
wait, dude.
Is it during the chorus?
Yeah, and it comes in a couple times.
Oppa!
Oppa.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Oh, okay. Was it her?
I don't remember.
We all
I think we all
also
tried
did,
it out
yeah.
once. That was
All
funny
of us
recording
did,
it
I
though.
think.
It was funny.
Is that the song that says middle finger up, F you pay me?
That's our favorite part. That's her part.
That's my
we
part.
even have a routine for it.
Oh my gosh. Jane and Lisa shippers are going to bombard this. That's my favorite part. Oh my gosh, Jenny going all out. Of course, girl. You love Lisa.
I had to change it up a little
Yeah.
Why?
to be more public. Yeah,
A
'cause
little.
we have a lot of
take in.
younger fans, so,
Yeah.
so we changed it up to like just like
Just
fingers,
like this.
Oh,
Yeah,
point
we
fingers.
pointed up.
Pointer
Sky.
fingers up.
Point your fingers up.
That Coachella performance of that song, and you do like the windmill arms.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That face, Jenny, is exactly like so intense, and I feel like your arm is just gonna fly off.
And
That's
super
what it feels
fast.
like.
It's so intense.
And the hair flip.
And the hair flip. Yeah.
Is there a move that was the hardest for you to tackle? Like a piece of choreography?
Like the hair flips.
The hair
Yeah.
flips.
Yeah, that has to be.
It
But
Like-
you just gotta you just have to let it go. Like let's say you just did your hair perfectly and you kind of don't want to ruin, but you just
All day
can't.
in that part, all four members doing at the
Just
same time
let
synchronization.
the hair go.
Oh, that part, that
Who,
movement, that's
who, like,
crazy.
Who do the moves come easiest to? Like who?
Like choreography.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Lisa, of course.
No.
Oh,
Who's
she's
the
a
busiest team?
dancer.
Yeah, she knows how to like
She has a computer.
in her head and it like
She sees something. It's like, oh, okay. She does it in like a second. She copies it in a second.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
What do you think
dude.
about when you dance? Are you thinking about what you're doing next, or are you just lost in it?
I don't want to think about anything.
I get it.
Yeah.
You just go.
I just just let my body move.
take control.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Whoa.
Oh my god, this is
Um,
so cute.
Another record I like. I don't want to say it wrong. Doo
Do.
You got it right. You got it right. You were doing it right.
No, like I want to sing it, but I can't. No, say it.
Hit you with that.
Did it, do.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. I mean that just I don't know. These records are they're produced so beautifully, and the music is just boom. Do you have a record that you're the most connected to?
From to sell them.
I mean,
Or any.
from the beginning.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
Like
You're
my
more
favorite.
connected to your favorite.
Ah.
songs we have.
Ah, it's crazy. It's
Whistle.
Whistle.
Yeah, whistle.
Oh my
Do you like the
god.
acoustic version of Whistle that you do, or do you like the produced version?
The normal version,
Normal
the
one,
original
yeah.
one.
I love the acoustic though.
Oh.
Straight Back is great. Playing with Fire is another great record.
Yeah, playing with
I love
fire.
You like it?
Yes.
I think that mix of Korean and English is so beautiful. They flow into each other.
Playing with fire. My
When
gosh,
you're
that
when
song
you're putting
is
vocals on it,
so
when you're rapping
good.
on these records, are you embodying somebody else's words? Are you adding your own words to it? What is the writing process like?
We're given with the nurse, right?
Yeah, like our producer
You work
always
with them
gets
on
to
them.
get
Yeah.
the best.
We would sit in the couch in
Lines.
the back and we would just be inspired.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you embody the lyrics, or you
Yeah.
embody the verses?
Basically. I mean, I've seen them do it, and I think they change it in a way. Like sometimes, let's say there is a demo done, but they change it in like a totally different way. Like it's pretty cool to see.
What?
But you're
Oh, look at Jenny
very
face.
good at that.
What makes it special?
Now, Jenny and Lisa, you guys are the rappers, right?
Yes.
Was rapping something you've always done, or is that new when you joined the group?
For me, I started rapping because when I first came to YG, I think I was the only one who could speak English in the whole within the trainees, and we had to cover pop songs, and they always have raps, and they're like, "You could speak English pretty fast. Why don't you try rapping?" And I'm like, "Okay," and I enjoyed it as soon as I started. So, yeah, I
That's
actually
great.
haven't sang for a long time. I only just started singing like when we debuted. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Until then, I was just rapper all the way.
Yeah.
What-
Rapper Jenny.
Interesting. Because solo, you're the first one to have your solo project go through, but you all are having one. So when you dive into solo, you know you need to rap on it, right?
It was a hard decision to make, actually. Like, these days, I'm really into singing too. But then I feel like both singing and rapping kind of represents who I am, so I had to mix it up in there.
Do both.
Yeah.
How are you doing on your solo project?
Well, we've got a few songs down, but we're still contemplating. It's always a hard decision, I guess. But I mean, everything's like even members. I'm sure like they're preparing little steps
Yeah.
at a time. But yeah,
You're
can't tell you anything like exact about it yet.
Kiss and Makeup featuring Dua Lipa. Probably, I mean, really, it slaps. So freaking good. What is that process like?
She's such
fact
a
that Dua Lipa's
fanboy,
even
right?
down
Like you can tell
wants
she's
you to
already a
rap to
fanboy
us.
of Blackpink.
Iconic.
Easy.
Iconic.
Yeah.
I love you.
She's the coolest.
Yeah.
She came to Korea for a show, and
Mhm.
me and Lisa went down and watched the show. We met her,
Mhm.
and she was just so cool about it. It's like, yeah, I've heard of Blackpink, and let's do a song together. And after a year, she sent us Kiss and Makeup, and
Yeah.
just ta-da!
Like hit us up with like the best song ever. Like yes.
And you guys added Korean lyrics to it.
Yeah.
We did
Yeah.
to
That
make
was
it a little
fun.
fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, it's beautiful what you guys have done and how you guys really embody just this global culture. And in your art and what you stand for, music is a universal language, and it's obvious in your fans and the assortment of people who really relate and see and hear themselves in the music you all put out. It's really cool just to be over
it's
here
cool
as
and
somebody
crazy
who's been
at the same
affected
time.
positively by your music, but also get to watch other people
Yeah.
be affected for the better too. It's really special stuff. So all the hard work is really worth it.
Yay, that's super nice to hear.
Aw.
It's the truth.
Who came up with the phrase Blackpink in your area?
Oh, our producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Teddy.
love it.
It was fun recording it. We were like, what? Really?
What?
Now we
Yeah.
can't do a song without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys say it right now?
Blackpink
in your area.
But even that phrase kind of it
Blackpink
showcases this
in your
global thing that
area.
everybody and anybody can be a part of it, and Blackpink is anywhere.
Yeah. We're in your area.
No matter where your area is.
Yeah.
Letting them know.
We're in your area. So wherever you are, we are.
We're there.
We're there.
What songs are you covering right now on this new tour? Do you have any covers in the set?
We're actually continuing with the last set, but we just kind of like put it up a notch or like changed it up a little bit here and there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are we still covering Beyonce?
Beyonce? Oh,
no.
I wish. No, not this time around.
I was just making sure. I don't know. I gave my whole weekend to
Or
you
you
and your
could come
music.
to the show on Wednesday and watch.
Oh, I'm 100%.
Yeah.
So there, it's crazy. Okay, Kill This Love. That is EP. It deserves your ear. You should listen to it. Any of you guys try to produce your own music, write your own records?
So far, we've kind of gone with what our producer really prepares for us. But I mean, yeah, anything's open. Yeah.
You've learned so much since the beginning of this journey. You know, just soaking in knowledge like a sponge.
That's what's fun about what we're doing, I guess.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
Yeah, you guys are definitely my favorite K-pop group.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm serious.
What a statement.
I like all the music. It's so good.
Oh, thank you.
Would you guys say you're the best? You don't have to answer that if you don't
Maybe.
Well, Blackpink,
Well-
everybody, sending you a lot of love. Thanks for hanging out and giving us your energy. It really means a lot.
Blackpink.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Anytime. Kill This Love. I really.
Oh my gosh, this is great. I love this. This one I was telling you on the beginning. I love all the what's it called? All the questions that these guys makes, because they make questions like I would do it. Probably you would do it as well. So yeah, we learn a lot of Blackpink today. Oh my gosh, Rose, Lisa. I knew Jisoo wasn't going to talk much. I mean, I don't know. That's okay, I guess. I don't know if she minds it. I don't know. But yeah, I love this guy. Let me know in the comments what you think. They really they are really growing. Oh my gosh, these girls are going everywhere. Now that Blackpink in your area, that's quite the thing here. I mean, that's kind of like the movement right now in the world, because now Blackpink is in every area possible. I think, right? I mean, they have to be. And yeah, I don't know. This is great. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Oh my gosh, half an hour. This is crazy. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one, guys. I love this.